But today we're just gonna be working on the taking out the cam gear. I'm gonna put everything in the bag so I don't lose it, and then hopefully I could throw down this motor out and put the K24 and start disassembling that one. I need to go order the tensioner for the. Always gotta buy a new one because I heard that those go bad really bad. So might as well just buy a new one. And some of y'all might be thinking like, oh, why don't you just put a new Type S oil pump? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get this car running and driving, bro. If it goes down, I'll buy a new one. But for right now, I already spent way too much money on this K-Series build. Trust me, I spent so much money. And for all you guys that been DMing me about, oh, I'm not going bar anymore. Oh, I still am. But honestly, bro, I just want to drive my car for now and save some miles on my Tacoma. So for that being, after this K24 is in the Civic, I'm gonna start rebuilding this K20 A2 all fresh, and then I'm gonna get it ready for bar, and that'll be on a different video. So hopefully we get it done, and yeah. Alright, so guys, I'll be taking this one. I'm gonna take this one off. Like I said, always buy a new one. Never reuse it. When you want to take it out, you know, might as well buy a new one. And for the oil pan, I'm gonna take the oil pump. I already took the bolts off from the pan, so I just gotta pry it out and it will come off. Alright guys, so I removed the timing cover and the oil pump. It was pretty tricky because I never took this out, and there were some bolts that were hidden, so I kind of had to, like, I don't know, look for it. But anyways, so I'm gonna take this oil pump out, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna need to keep this chain, this crank. I'm pretty sure this is for the crank position sensor. And then I'm gonna keep all this socket, and I'm gonna use this chain and the RBC 50 VTC CamGear. So that's the plan. I'm gonna take all of them off. Once I take everything off, I'll put everything back together, like just to cover them up, and put the oil pan back together. Just put it all back together so it doesn't look all messy. And then I'm gonna put that onto the stand, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, and I did notice that this tensioner is like broken. So I do recommend every time when you do like a timing belt or something swapping here, might as well swap that out too, to be safe. Oh yeah, and also I forgot, I believe you need the oil garnish guard thingy. you gotta replace that one with the K24 because I believe the bolts are different. And yeah, so once I take that out, I'll show you guys the difference of this oil pump and the K24 oil pump. Alright guys, so this is the K24. I already took the oil pan and oil pump out, and then the witness tray, and then I already go ahead and I already put the RBC RBC CamGear. And the difference between the TSX, this is the TSX, the K24A2, and this is the K20A2. This is the witness tray, and that's that. And now I just remove this plug that was on here. It was right here, so I just use a screw. I hammer it in, and then I just kind of like tighten it up, and I was able to pull it out. So now I'm gonna use, this is a size 12 nut that came from an intake manifold. If it focused. But anyways, I'm using a washer with it. So I'm gonna put Honda Bond on it, and then I'm just gonna tighten it up with a washer. Alright guys, so this is the next day. Well, yeah, it's already afternoon. I'm not sure where I left off, but I already plugged up the hole where you can see. I'm pretty sure I already videotaped it. And I bolt these nuts down. So the next step is to cut up this oil pump. So this is the K24A2, and this is the K20A2. This is super lighter, and that one's super fat. So this is what you want. So we're gonna put it on this thing right here. So we're gonna have to chop it up a little bit so it'll fit. If you can see, it doesn't fit. So we're gonna have to grind off some spots. And yeah. Alright guys, so I made my cut. Super clean, super flush. I feel like I did pretty good. So it's already, it's already bolted down, but it came out really good. So I'm gonna remove this back out, and I'm gonna clean it up, and then I'll put it back in, and then torque it down. I believe these are, I forgot the torque spec, but I'm gonna put it to torque spec. And this camera looks really nice. Alright, so I bolted everything down. I go ahead and put the guides back on, the tensioner back on, and the chain. Everything fit perfectly fine. Bolt back here is tightened down, tighten all torque down, and everything seems to be good. Oh, my gloves. But let's go ahead and move on. Alright guys, so on my other video, I already installed my RBC intake CamGear, and then I also installed my Type S oil pump. So now I'm gonna take this whole cover, the timing cover off, and then swap this out because it finally came in. Here's the part number. Just in case you guys need it, this is what I'm using. and it's gonna go onto that. So let's go ahead and start this process. Alright guys, I'm not sure if I showed you guys my timing, but these two are parallel to each other, and then this one is like, it's like slightly hair off, barely off. I tried my best. I mean, I rotated hell of time, it's the same spot, but it is on the highest setting on that spot. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully it's good, but we'll see. So it's time to take this out and swap it out to a new one. So let's pull this. Alright, so new tensioner's on. Timing is exactly where it was at. This is like the highest spot. Like, I did it like a couple times. And these two are parallel to each other. So we're good. Alright, so now it's time to clean this whole thing up, and then I'm going to put Honda Bond onto it, seal up, put the oil pan back, and I'm gonna be done with this. This oil pan, this is the one that I'm gonna be using. It's a K24 one. I'm gonna be using that one instead of the A2. I mean K20 A2. And just cause it's already there. So yeah.